Hi, the final part of the skills we all need in an AI world. And this, for me, is why Fit to Learn is so much better than other therapies, because we don't just get people doing movement or doing a bit of something, we bring everything together. And during COVID, several of my co-directors wanted me to formulate and work with them on a resource box that would take people to a higher level of integrating senses and motor skills. So Nicola Laterza in Italy and Mandel Yang in China and I worked on designing a resource box with course notes and videos that take people through making sure that in their brain they are integrating sound with vision, with motor skills, with rhythm, and that all these senses can work together and that they can get faster and faster and more skillful. So if you look at the picture, we've got everything from juggling to pattern recognition to being able to work with a metronome to create patterns using very fine motor skills control and mathematics. We want people to get to the stage where they could access any area of a secondary school curriculum. With the pattern recognition, what we're looking for is an ability to see a pattern, copy a pattern. See a pattern, copy it from memory. See a pattern, look at it, and be able to visualize what it looks like upside down, and then create it upside down. See a pattern and copy it, but this time in mirror image, so that you can visualize and manipulate. Once we've got people to that level, if we're teaching them times tables, it takes about 20 minutes. It doesn't take months. There's no parrot learning, no rote learning. You understand the pattern of the times tables. You can visualize the pattern. If you meet that pattern anywhere in the number system, you understand that is part of, say, the 9 times tables or the 8 times tables, whatever. It is a very much higher level of learning than that which we're aspiring to currently in Britain. And we need to get children to that stage, quite honestly, by the end of Key Stage 2, if not then by the end of Key Stage 3. But we ought to have much higher aspirations and to teach children and adults how to go on building and building skills so that they can really manipulate music, patterns with visual patterns. They can create patterns in music or in maths or in any other format that when they're working with AI, they control it. They're not being controlled or de-skilled by AI. This is really important. All of these areas are absolutely relevant. Everything I do is relevant to people with special needs. I work with Down syndrome, I work with people with ADHD, hyperactivity, dyslexia, dyscalculia, all sorts of things. Even people who have really quite severe disabilities, getting their motor skills and sound working gives them a much better quality of life. But I also work with elite performers. So dancers, singers, I work with business people and athletes. And they all need to get to the point where they really have got very well tuned motor sensory integration. And far be it for me to say politicians desperately need it. The general population aim should be to maximise lifetime health, opportunities, and minimise and prevent problems. And at the moment, we are nowhere near that. Please, let's work together. Let's make all our young people and people of all ages fit to learn, fit to embrace and use and control artificial intelligence, and to do some really exciting things and to live in peace. Thank you very much for listening.